Hey, Nick, very good to see you. Today we are talking about three changes coming to our retirement accounts for 2022. You know this already, but the IRS has put in new guidelines calculating required minimum distributions, factoring in a longer life expectancy. And this is generally good news for account holders. Why is that?
Great. Yeah. So for retirement holders at age 70 and a half, a couple of years ago, they changed around the Secure Act. And what that did is it pushed back RMDs from age 70 and a half now to age 72. But what they also did with that is they left alone the table. So, for example, at age 70 and a half, your required minimum distribution was roughly about 3.65%. And for the age 72 distribution, it came out to about 3.91%. So what this new legislation has done is it's actually pushed that table back. So now at age 72, people only have to take out roughly about 3.65%, which allows them to leave more money inside of their accounts that they don't necessarily have to take for their required minimum distributions here in 2022.
Okay. And there's still a lot of gray areas surrounding the Secure Act. Experts say more regulations and clarifications are coming, specifically regarding trusts and retirement account beneficiaries. Is there anything I need to know about that? Any preparations I should be taking?
Right. So one of the big gray areas that happened was with this 10-year rule and people having to take out beneficiary accounts after a previous person has passed away and they've inherited this account. So with that, these beneficiaries have 10 years now, and it's their only option that's available to do that. But the legislation never specifically said that they could wait 10 years and take it all out at the end, or if they had to take out equal or distributions in each and every year, or a required minimum distribution for that. So they came out with some legislation that allowed them to be able to push that off, but they haven't specifically come out with legislation to account for people who have already started their required minimum distribution and those beneficiaries having to take that. So we're still sitting here waiting. We're making some distributions to try to offset some of that should the government come back. But there should be some sort of grace period that we should be able to follow and petition to the IRS to get that changed.
That's great. Yeah, still good to know about right now, though. And you and I have talked about before those proposed changes to backdoor Roth conversions as part of the Build Back Better plan. That didn't happen for 2021, but should I be
Correct.
taking any action now to take advantage of these historically low tax rates before Congress does make any changes?
Right. So yeah, definitely taking advantage of it, adding money into your 401k IRA accounts as well as your Roth IRA and Roth 401k accounts to try to build those up as much as possible. Currently, we're in one of the lowest tax rate environments that we've ever been in. So I would continue to encourage making those contributions while we can to after tax accounts as well as some pre-tax accounts, including that mega Roth IRA that we were talking about last year.
I remember that one. That was a good one. All right, Nick, this was really helpful. And I'm sure that, there's still a lot of dust to settle for, all these changes that are coming, but good to talk to an expert now before those changes actually take effect. What's the best way to reach you if somebody has questions?
Yeah, so you can check out these videos. You can reach us from our website, iconberryretirement.com. From there, you can schedule appointments, see accounts, and so forth. With that, you can also give us a call at 937-498-1128 and sit down with either Luke or myself, and we can talk about some of these topics that we've done in previous videos, as well as the one today.
That's great. All right. Happy New Year, Nick. Thank you.
Thanks, you as well.